Good morning.
Smithfield Raiders.
Very good. Got some special guests. It's crowded in here today, Mr. Turner.
It is a little crowded.
Well, you want to introduce your guest?
This is my dad, Colonel Clay Walsh, and he's in the military in the Air Force.
Yes, my name is Colonel Clay Walsh, and I am a flight surgeon with the 136th Air Wing over here in Fort Worth, Texas Air National Guard. And I'm here today to, on behalf of the members of my wing, to present something to Smithfield Middle School. Last year and early this year, students of the 7th grade, who are now 8th graders, sent letters to my deployed troops for their holidays. And in appreciation, they flew an American flag on one of their combat missions. So it is with honor and my great pleasure to present this flag and certificate to Smithfield Middle School on behalf of the men and women of the 136th Air Wing. They wanted me to let you all know, thank you so much. You made their day when they received the letters. So thank you very much for your support of our troops here and overseas.
Very nice. Well, where were they at during this time?
Middle East.
Middle East.
They were in the Middle East.
Very good. So those letters are a bigger deal than probably what our kids even realize.
You bet. The certificate here, it says, United States Air Force. This is to certify that the accompanying American flag was flown on the 12th day of February 2016 in your honor aboard a United States Air Force C-130 aircraft during combat missions over the skies of Afghanistan and Kuwait. This flag is presented to Smithfield Middle School on behalf of Faith Walsh and the men and women of the 737th Expeditionary Airlift Squadron and the crew of Chrome 65 while deployed to Southwest Asia, supporting America's war on terrorism through Operation Inherent Resolve. Signed by Lieutenant Colonel Jason T. Potts. And the letter that when they sent this back to us, it was, Dear 7th grade Smithfield Middle School, we would like you to know that all the cards that you sent were received by us and greatly enjoyed. I want to pass on to each of you our thanks for your thoughts and prayers for us and our families as we proudly serve you and all of our fellow Americans. Wishing you and your families a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This letter will probably arrive after your Christmas break, so hopefully you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Lieutenant Colonel David Compton, 737th, Director of Operations. Cool. Give this to you.
All right. Thank you.
And the flag.
Flag, and we will fly this flag on special days. Yesterday would have been a good day to do it, but on special days we're certainly want to fly a special flag. We will certainly do that. Students, also something we want to continue to do is write those letters around Christmas time and holidays, and want to thank those people that cannot be with their families and protect our freedom. And we've got a couple of kids, Smithfield graduates, that have served in Afghanistan before, so we are represented well in the armed forces and certainly appreciate everything you do as well.
Well, we appreciate y'all's support. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Thank you.
Faith, did your dad buy you one of these outfits you wear around the house sometimes?
It's too small now. Yes.
She can actually probably fit into mine now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. Well, we'd like to, maybe, if you get one, I'll wear it around a little bit. Even though I didn't serve, so I can't really technically wear it. But, just occasionally dress up.
Halloween.
Halloween, there you go, there you go. All right, we got some more announcements coming up shortly.
Thank you.
Good one.
Bye.
Well, take care. Bye.
Good afternoon, Smithfield Raiders. These are today's announcements for the second time. We've got a very special guest with us today, Miss Delaney.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You've got a big project coming up. We'll talk about that in just a second, but here are today's announcements.
Do you like working with a team and coming up with creative ideas, solving problems? Do you like working on challenges with very little help from adults? Then the Destination Imagination is for you. We are looking for students who want to be on the D team this year. You can pick up copies for your recommendation forms in the front office or go to BISD's Advanced Academics website. The deadline to sign up is Friday, October 21st.
That's right. The DI team, they do a lot of great things. You heard about that oil spill in the Gulf about 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the DI team that actually stopped that from happening, the DI team from Smithfield Middle School.
That's truly amazing.
It is. What wasn't quite amazing is I went down to the Gulf and I swam down where that pipeline was, and I stuck a big piece of chewing gum right there. And it held for a while, but then it didn't, and it was all over the news. It was actually embarrassing,
Darn.
so I don't like to talk about it. Let's see. The first book bites of the year will be today. There is no need to sign up. Just come to the Raider Library. There are snacks that are involved. Mrs. Muirhead does a great job with those. There is one condition, though.
Ooh.
Do you have any idea what that condition is?
Is it the 0 list?
It's the 0 list. You cannot go if you're on the 0 list. You have better things to do, like getting those zeros taken care of. So it does start at 4 and it will end at 4:30. She hopes to see you there.
There will be an NJHS meeting Friday morning at 8 o'clock in the library. We will be reading speeches and voting for officers. Please be on time.
That's right. There will be no sign language club after school this week. Mrs. Fuller is not here, so she will do it next Thursday.
And reminder for the first rehearsal for Willy Wonky is today at 4 to 5:30 in the Cafegimatorium.
That's right. Willa Wonky?
Yeah.
You sure it's not Willa Wonky?
No, sir, it's not. It's like a parody.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be funny.
Yeah, it's going to be very funny.
Not that Willy Wonka wasn't funny, but Willa Wonky is funnier.
Funnier.
So,
much.
So are you going to be in that?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
I'm actually the lead. I'm playing Charlie.
You're Charlie?
I'm Charlie.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That will be exciting to see you do the role of Charlie in the Willa Wonky
Correct.
play. Want to say our boys played yesterday in their game. We had our B team that won, and I think they dominated like 200 to nothing, give or take a point or two. And our 8th graders came up just short. And talk about improvement, because it's not all about just the wins,
Yeah.
but you got to look at things as though you're always growing, right? And so if you're getting better, that's really what matters in the grand scheme of things, right?
Yes, it is.
And so our boys, last year, the game didn't go so well against Watauga. They've got a really good team.
I heard.
Yeah,
That's all they talk about.
right. And so that was the team to beat this year. And at halftime, it was 14-13. Our guys kept it really close for the first half. It got away with them. It got away from them there that second half, but they still played outstanding. So things are looking very good and promising. If we can compete and keep up with Watauga like we did yesterday, then I expect to see great things, other or more great things from that team. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of the first part of the announcements today. It was an honor to receive that flag, and it was great. It was great to have that. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. I do have 2 quick little clips from our girls' 8th grade game on Monday, where we dominated.
I heard they did really good.
Yeah, there was a spike or a
Yeah.
ace that was like big time on the news, and so I got a clip of that, and then the winning shot at the end of the announcement. So our girls are undefeated, looking good. So I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
All right. You have anything else?
No.
All right. You guys have a good day.
Have a
We're undefeated!